Hi guys, hope you're doing really well. So leagues is starting, just about one day left to go. The first time I will be trying leagues myself. So I was having a look around what to do as a beginner, what can we expect, what is the general strategy. But as you probably all noticed, if you haven't participated in leagues before yourself, that can be quite overwhelming. So I thought make a quick video on what are my thoughts going into it and what my general approach be. It's meant to be a fun game mode, so let's try enjoy and have fun. The first thing I wanted to just quickly cover are the combat masteries. Now, obviously, my personal thinking is that I really want to get tier 6 for whatever style that I decide to go for. And then the second question would be whether should you split the rest of the 4 points into the other two styles, or just focus on one more and then ignore the third one completely. Well, my thinking is they're left with 4 points, and whatever you put those 4 points is, the fourth point is only gonna get you a bit of healing. So in terms of damage and stuff, it's not really going to be that much beneficial. Obviously, when you're healing, you're eating less, so you get damage coming in from that. But raw damage from the masteries, tier 4 only gives you healing. So what I would do is pick whatever tier 1 you're most happy with, and if you change your mind, it's fine, because you're gonna end up with the all tier 1s unlocked anyway if you follow my recommendation, which is basically tier 6 for your choice of style, and then either 3-1 in the other two styles or 2-2 in the other two styles. In terms of which tier 6 I'll be going for, I really like the sound of melee one because it has a chance to echo, the 20% chance, and this can echo up to 8 times. So the only obviously thing I'm not sure about is whether, so when your echo generates an echo, is the damage 50% of the echo, or is it 50% of the original hit? So that's one thing I'm not sure about, but obviously being able to do 8 echoes at once sounds really great in terms of DPS, and I believe that'll work against players as well. In terms of range, my only concern is it's only against monsters, so you're not really benefiting in the PvP fight. In Magic, Magic seems to be very well rounded in the sense that a lot of its tiers, they complement each other quite well, including the sixth tier. So it's got quite a bit damage boost there as well. So if someone is below your max hit, you'll always go max hit. So my thinking is either tier 6 for melee or tier 6 for magic. But I will, at the start, what I will do is I'll pick either one of these, probably most likely melee, and then decide as I go along what I want to do. In terms of the areas you want to do, this can be quite overwhelming as well. Obviously, you open up with the Mistalin and Karamja. So basically, that gives you access to Fight Caves and the Inferno, and also the Abyssal Sire and Skewer. You also have a lot of access to a lot of Obsidian weaponry and stuff like that, so they're good to get started off with. And obviously the drop rates are going to be increased, and so it'll make it quite a bit easier to get those weaponry. So after that, what I'm thinking of, I want to do at least one of the raids one, so that's Temple of Masquerade, Chambers of Relics, or the Theatre of Blood. Because I'm more inclined towards melee than range. I'm thinking of Theatre of Blood because obviously you get the sides, you get the rapier, and you also get the Avrenic Defender. And what I'm thinking is, what I'll probably do, I've picked one of the areas that I want to choose. I will see how the game is playing now, what I need, what I'm more interested in, what I'm enjoying more, and then decide on the rest of the areas as I'm going along. I think that's the best strategy as the beginner, to basically just have some sort of general strategy as you're going along, and then adapt to whatever your experience is, and whatever the challenges you face. And finally, in terms of the relics, in terms of the first tier 1 relics, what I'm thinking is go with something that I don't enjoy doing. So either power mining or lumberjack. Potentially mining, because it benefits, smithing quite a bit as well. From PVMing, you probably end up getting a lot of food and stuff. So you help with fishing and stuff like that. It doesn't really, entice me too much. For tier 2 dodgy deals, things like the one I'm probably going to go for, and the reason for that is I feel like I can just AFK a lot of things on the phone and pickpocket someone and just leave AFK for a bit, and that will sort out a lot of money issues, especially in the early game. Crew compass seems to be the best in terms of the locations, in terms of how many locations you can teleport to, and then obviously it'll help you with your queues as well. And then after that, I'm probably going to go for the reloaded, and the reason for that is you get a lot of experience, in League anyway, so I'm not really interested in boosting the experience a little bit more. And in terms of golden god, in terms of getting more money and alching and being able to use the coins as prayer XP, that doesn't entice me too much as well, because if I end up going for banker's notes, I can get a lot of fast prayer XP by just using bones or whatever. And so reloaded seems to be the best for me, and I'll probably have experience by that in terms of what I'm lacking in my skills, and what is keeping me behind in terms of the gameplay. So when I'm at that stage, I'll be able to decide after picking reloaded which one I want to go for, whether it's animal wrangler, whether it's lumberjack, a forager. So probably one of these three I'll probably go for. Production master seems really useful in terms of skilling. So if you're gonna get 199s or 200s, that will be a lot of speed up a lot of skilling. In terms of Slayer Master, I'm not too sure. It will be really helpful in terms of getting a lot of fast Slayer XP. But I feel like you're getting XP at quite a high rate anyway. I don't know if that's needed. Banker's Notes and Total Recall, they both seem really interesting. I mean, Banker's Notes can help you in your PVM. You can take a lot of food, a lot of potions, and then you fight. And then it can also help you in your skilling a lot, like rune crafting. Just not all your runers craft a lot of runes all in one go. And also you can probably do some skilling whilst PVMing, because of your bankers, and you've got a lot of nodes or a lot of things that you can just have a few empty spots for food, and then just bank note a lot of food and a lot of potions, go PVMing, and have a chisel and a lot of gems on the side, and chisel the gems or whatever, or craft your balls and note them or whatever you want. So yeah, in that sense, it seems really, really useful. I don't know if you need to be next to a bank to be able to note your stuff. I don't think you do, right? Okay. Total Recall seems quite interesting as well. Obviously, I don't have experience with it, but can you just let's say if you're in Bandos, can you do your spec, make your location inside Bandos room, and basically do your specs recall, Can you just keep doing that, because once you recall, you would have your original full spec bar, so, and your full HP and prayer or whatnot. So that seems really OP in terms of PVMing, if that's the case. So yeah, I'd probably see which one I'm more inclined towards as I go along, and as we learn more about the relics from people experiencing them and stuff like that. Overgrown seems really OP in terms of just being able to, farm without actually being there. And for that one, I might consider Pocket Kingdom. Gets a lot of resources, very fast. But I'm guessing you will be getting a lot of seeds and stuff like that anyway. And in Overgrown, you can decide what you want, what herbs you want, and stuff like that. Finally, Last Stand seems really OP. I mean, it resets every 3 minutes, but I feel like it seems really fun as well, because you start doing, when you hit 0 HP, you'll be invulnerable and start doing very high damage because your stats are boosted. And when the invulnerability finishes, we basically heal, depending on the damage you've done, and obviously because you'll be doing a lot of damage, because it boosted stats, you'll most likely be healing up to max HP again. So in terms of difficult situations, difficult PVMs, that seems really useful. And I think one of the benefits of League is you can try out PVM that you haven't done before. So like I haven't done luck before in my main account. I just came back to OSRS. I haven't played for about 5, 6, 7, 8 months or something. So I haven't tried the new Coliseum as well. So maybe potentially try that. So yeah. And the last time seems really useful in terms of trying content that you never tried before. So yeah, that's it from me, guys. Just a quick overview of my thinking process before I go into League for the first time, and I hope if you're a beginner as well, enjoy the game, take it step by step, and if you're not sure what you're going to take later on, just adapt to what you're experiencing while you're playing it. So yeah, all the best, enjoy, and it'd be really great if you could like and support the channel and subscribe. Thank you. See you all tomorrow.